Hey guys, it's Lugie here. We're going to be looking at Ethna today. Now, some of you may be fortunate to have summoned her. I was lucky enough to get her from a mystical scroll from the magic shop. If you saw that video, you can see that. But yeah, I just want to see what kind of, we want to have a look at what damage she does and see where we can use her, you know, if it's going to be more PvP, where she can be used against PvE, you know, that sort of thing. But yeah, let's just have a quick look at some stats. These are the stats that I have on mine. As you can see, she has a good base HP for an attack monster, 10,380. That's really high for an attack monster. I mean, if you look at Tesha, the Wind Phoenix, it's only 7,410. Of course, Tesha has that amazing base attack, the highest in the game, but that HP is so low, so it's hard to really take Tesha everywhere and use, you know, use her abilities to the fullest without taking that risk. She gets killed quite easily. But yeah, the attack I have, I think 2,000. What do we have there? 2,200, something like that, around there. Defense is low. Speed, I didn't manage to get the best speed substats at all. I'd love to have a bit more on there, but she does get 15 when awakened, as you can see there. So it goes up to 119, it was obviously 104. I managed to get another 15 from substats, not much. I would like that to be a bit more, probably get her up to around 150, 160 would be good. Crit rate is 66%, it's okay, it's not too bad, and crit damage I've managed to get to 185. Again, I'd like more on there, she could be better, but this is just the runes that I had at the time, and yeah, just to play around with her a bit. And that is not supposed to sound rude. If it did, I apologise. Right, so let's take a look at her runes. I have her runed with a rage set to get that extra crit damage, and a broken 2 set. So let's have a look. Primary 2, 4 and 6 attack, crit damage, attack. So I've only got one 6-star rune, and then these two are 5-star. So again, this isn't going to be anywhere near like one of the best Ethnas you can get, nothing like that. It's just more to have a look at her potential. Just if this one can hit hard and this one can, you know, imagine what an amazingly runed Ethna can do, basically. So yeah, so here we've got some added accuracy. It's good to have accuracy on her due to her skills, which we will have a look at. A little bit of HP, some crit rate. I would have liked crit damage on there, but I'm very unfortunate with runes. Unfortunately for me, giants and dragons, and I'm currently working on the Necropolis team, but giants and dragons, yeah, they've not been very nice to me. Not as nice as the summons, I guess. Oh, yeah, so let's just go from here again. Right, so I've got some crit damage, attack, crit rate. That's generally what you want on her. Bit of bonus HP. Would be nice for that flat HP to be speed, or even accuracy would have been nice, but speed preferably. Yeah, we saw this rune. That one again, it's crit damage. There's resistance on there. Does she need resistance? Well, I guess it always helps. It does help, because if she's going to get targeted, you know, it's always nice for them to miss that defense break and whatnot, and give her a bit more life. A bit longer lasting. Crit rate again, and a bit of speed there, so I was lucky to get a bit of speed on that one. This one, attack percentage, some nice HP sub there, nice crit rate and a little bit of speed. Attack percentage, crit damage, crit rate, again resistance. It's not ideal really. Would have preferred speed again. I'd like her for her to just be after, you know, just after that defense breaker, and she can really hurt then. And then attack percentage, unfortunately, as you can see, that HP sub there, the flat rate, yeah, that's all it went into, so I was very unlucky with this one. But yeah, so there's her runes. Let's have a quick look at her skills now. The first skill attacks the enemy with a sharp blade and inflicts continuous damage for 2 turns with a 50% chance. Now, I don't have mine fully skilled, which is another factor you got to take that into consideration. She would do a lot more damage if she was fully skilled, so as you can see, an extra 20% damage there, and also another 10% chance to land a dot, so continuous damage, which will get her up to 70%. So that's pretty high chance. Think about that as dots you can use in dungeons. So giant speed 10 possible. Okay, Shatter attacks all enemies 2 times. So we have AoE, attacks all enemies 2 times with a sharp wind, and weakens the defense for 2 turns with a 50% chance for each attack. That's pretty high. It did get buffed because it used to be low. I think it was like 30% chance, something like that, but it's been buffed, so that's nice. Excuse me. Again, it's not max skilled, and as you can see, it's reusable in 4 turns. When it's max skilled, that goes down to 2 turns. So you can do an AoE defense break every 2 turns, you know, and at a 60% chance with that added bonus there, and still a bit more damage to go too. Then we have Capture, her main skill, I guess. Inflicts great damage and stuns the enemy for 1 turn with a 30% chance. The chances of the enemy being stunned increases as the enemy's HP decreases after the attack. It's almost, for me, I think it's almost like a guaranteed stun, because this skill hits crazy hard, let me just say. I do have the damage max on this one, but again, I don't have a max skilled, so reusable in 5 turns. That goes down to 3 turns. So once you see the damage that this can do, you got to think, wow, you can do that every 3 turns. That's just crazy. So it would probably be ideal. I'd say I'd rather have her violent ruined. Get her violent. So if you get that extra turn, chances are you're going to get an extra defense break, or you're going to get this move back so fast. And yeah, that's the way I'd like to go, but I don't have the runes right now, so a rage set, unfortunately, for now. But at least we'll get to see what she's capable of, hopefully. And yeah, I'm just going to pause the video, guys, and we will be back. Right, okay, so now, something I forgot to mention was her leader skill. It increases the critical rate of ally monsters in the arena by 33%. So I'm just going to show you why I like Ethna, and so when you've got your rivals and you just want to burst, you just want to get them out of the way, you know, whether you do them or not, but I certainly do, especially if I'm at work and I know I'm not going to have time to sit and do real battles, real arena fights. So let's just have a quick look at this, see if Galleon lands it. The one he doesn't land on is the fire one, which should be the one that, out of all of them, probably should land on, considering he's a water attribute. But let's try this second skill and just see what happens. Okay, so not bad. Not bad at all. But we'll have a proper look. We'll have a proper look, don't worry. This is just basically to show it's just nice to be able to burst through these rivals. She's good for that. If you have a Galleon, it's even better, I guess, or a Megan is nice. Something like that, so yeah. Okay, let's have a look at Aiden Forest. On HAL mode, we'll do the first level. Okay, it doesn't matter who we use as leader, considering hers is for arena and Galleon's is for Guild Wars, so we'll just take it as it is. Let's see what kind of damage we can get now. Okay, so we'll do time to loot. Nice, we landed it on them all. Because we've landed it on them all, I'm thinking, should I do the second skill? Let's start with the second skill, the AoE. I've put the speed down to ×1, so hopefully we can see what she hits for. Okay, so not bad. I think that was like just under 10k, something like that for each attack, maybe a little bit less on others. Okay. We'll have a look at her first skill now. Oh wait, if this dies, I don't know if we see the damage, but we'll see. Wow, yeah, there you go, 23k on the first skill. So already that's pretty nice. That is pretty nice. Okay, I'll pause it there, guys, and I'll get it set up for the third skill. Right, okay, so we have the attack buff and defense break and the third skill available, which is always good. So we'll go for let's go for the guy on the right. Let's just see. We got ×1 speed. Yes, we have. Okay, here we go. Wow. You see that? 58,000. Oh my. Oh my, 58k. This probably isn't the best scenario to test it out on, but yeah, I think that's all. That's good enough example for me. I don't think we need to mess about anymore. 58k. That was strong. That was definitely strong. I like that. I'm not sure if we'll have it available right now. Let's see. Okay, Galleon's just gonna end up killing everything. No, okay. But how about that? 58k for a averagely runed, maybe. She's okay. Runes are pretty good, but they're not. Yeah, they're certainly not as good as they could be. Wow. Scary just to think what she may be able to hit for. Okay, I'm gonna pause it there, guys, and we'll check her out in some dungeons. Right, let's try some Giants B10. Let's see how she goes. She's wind attribute, so it only makes sense to try Giants B10, right? Let's just put it on auto and see how they get on. So she hit that crystal there for 47k, I think. So that's pretty. Again, that's nice. Just hope these crystals don't kill Tesha. We got lucky. We got lucky. There we go. We got the mobilize. We got the defense buff, so we're all good. That's the trouble that Bella, for some reason, she just loves to go for those golems first instead of the crystals. Would be nice the other way around. Alright, she got the defense break on the big golem, so hopefully this won't take too long. Oh, I was hoping that she would use her third skill there. If it was max, then I'm sure she would, but there it is. Yeah, unfortunately, it's without the attack buff and the defense break. Oh no, now Bella's. So this is the trouble with the AI sometimes. They just so random. Why Bella would go for that golem is beyond me, when this one has such low health. Probably thinking, yeah, you're using a Tesha as well, and that's just silly, you know, of course this is going to work or whatever, but no, I usually, the success rate for this I don't think is very good. I normally would put Bernard in there instead, actually, so take Tesha out. Not as fast, but certainly a better success rate. So let's see if they can do the giant now. Fortunately, she used capture without the attack buff. Unfortunately, it's nice to see that. It's always nice to watch the Giants' HP just go crazy, just go down so much. Right, okay, she's dead, but I think we're okay. I think we could be okay here. Yeah, it looks good. There we go, there's another dot from Megan. So as you can see, they slowly are dying off, so the success rate it's not what I'd like it to be. But I think if Ethna was fully skilled, Tesha again has no skill ups. If Tesha was fully skilled too, then yeah, it'd be pretty. Oh, and an awesome rune for me as always. But hey, so yeah, there's some Giants B10. Let's see if we can test her out in the arena. Okay, totally random team that I'm taking in. I just found this. I thought there's annoying Prahas. Let's just see if Ethna can take care of those. Probably get beaten up here. Don't stun Velajul. Okay, we're good. For some reason, when I take a Velajul against a Praha and she does that predicted future, she always seems to stun Velajul. So let's try and get this defense break. Oh yes, another chance. Come on. Yes. Right, now, let's see. Capture. We'll go to ×1 on speed. We didn't have the attack buff, so I was hoping that we'd get away with that, but we'll try and take her out with Galleon. There we go. So that gets rid of the Praha at least, but Briand is going to revive, no doubt. Unless do we have any? Oh, we don't have any CC, so yeah, so she's going to get revived. But we'll try and work down this Veramos. Right, so now we have the chance to get the attack buff. I'm going to do it. Probably shouldn't, but I'm going to do it. Right, okay. So we'll do the first skill on Veramos. Or should... No, actually, let's do the AoE. See if we can knock them all down a bit. Not so bad. Okay. Now we will take out... Let's just try and get rid of Veramos, because we want to keep those defense breaks if we can. And he's only good at stopping that from happening. So, what do we do here? Try and reduce Praha's attack bar maybe, but then still, you know what? Let's just try. If I can defense break with Galleon, hopefully Bella can then kill Veramos. Or I can steal the turn. Yeah, let's mobilize and steal the turn. Okay. Mobilize and kill Veramos. Fair enough. Have it your way. Okay, now Praha is going to Daydream, unless... Ooh, it's close. We did get the dot too. It was close. Right. Okay. So we're going to work Briand down now. Let's get the immunity back. Slowly work him down so he doesn't revive Veramos and make things more and more annoying. Okay, so we have defense break. Let's see what it hits for with no attack buff on a Briand. So 12k, not bad. Probably should have put the speed back up there. Okay, yeah, not bad at all. I'm going to reduce Annabelle's attack bar, so hopefully she doesn't use Girl's Prayer. There we go. Right, now we'll just... Looks like they're all going to go next anyway. Probably wasted that, but never mind. There it is. Didn't heal for much though, so she's probably a tanky type of Annabelle. Okay, we'll get rid of Briand. Okay, so now we can do time to loot. So we've got the attack buff, the defense break. I'm just going to mobilize, just because people are looking very low. Okay, we'll reduce Praha's attack bar in case she steals a turn. There we go. Right, here we go. So now we're going to try and take out Praha again, but this time with an attack buff. Oh, there you go. 43,000. That was nice. Okay, speed back up. And let's just finish this fight off. Ooh, first skill almost killed Annabelle there. Wow. So there you go, guys. Oh, there we go. Thought I was having connection issues there. And that's Conqueror 3 Arena. Not far from Guardian Arena there. So, if you think that Ethna isn't viable, then, you could be wrong. You could be wrong. Remember that leader skill as well for that crit rate. That's why I had her as leader. So, not only does she have the added crit bonus, but all of the team have got a nice critical rate bonus. So they can do that extra little bit of damage. So when they've just got that little bit of health left, that Ethna, maybe she didn't quite one-hit something, at least you can finish them off with, say, Galleon or whoever you're using, whatever composition you're using. So yeah, there you go, guys. That was Ethna. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it gave you some insight in what she's capable of. I really can't talk today. What she's capable of, and yeah, if you have her, build her up. She's awesome. She's great fun. She's even better max skilled. Could you imagine those cooldowns? Look at the cooldowns on there. Unbelievable. Every 2 turns, AoE defense break. Every 3 turns, you could be hitting 50 plus K damage on an enemy. And that first skill, again, that hurts too. That was what was that hitting for? Like 20k or something, maybe a bit less in the arena. But I think if you've got better runes than I have as well, put Violent on her. I'd go Violent. Let's see. Yeah, something like Violent Will. You could probably go for like a nice combo with Galleon, get Will runes on there and just try and clear arena as fast as possible. So get her, that's what I was planning on doing with her. But yeah, that was Ethna, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. Please do like, comment, subscribe and share with your friends my channel if you can. Try and get some more subscribers. The more subscribers I get, the more motivation I get, and the more, yeah, I like getting these videos out to you guys. And yeah, I'll have some new content coming soon. I will see you next time. Goodbye. Right guys, big fail. I did forget to mention something very important. Right now, you've probably watched YDCB's videos and also Schizophrenic Gamer, and they do like a spotlight thing on the all different monsters. YDCB has his the best series, and he tries to find the best whatever attacker on Asia server, and then Dewbagel, he'll spotlight somebody's monster, get them to add him, or he'll log into their account maybe and do it that way. And you know, just so you can sort of see what they do and where you can use them and that kind of thing. And that's something that I really like. I like that because people have, you know, a big load of monsters that they don't know what to do with, and they go, you know, how should I rune it? What should I do? Where can I use it? Can I use it in dungeons? Can I use it here in arena? You know, whatever it may be. But anyway, I realise there's not really anybody repping for Europe server, and it's hard. It's hard for those guys to find, you know, they can't really test out the monsters properly in the Europe server because they don't have their galleons, they don't have their critical rate buff like Seek and stuff all done up on their Europe accounts or their global accounts if they're in Asia. Whereas, you know, I do, I've got Galleon, I've got Seek, and I'm thinking if there's anyone out there that's watching that has a badass monster attacker and you'd like for it to be showcased, yeah, then please do get in touch with me, comment below. If I do get a lot of interest and I notice that people want to do it, I'm going to set something up and we'll probably make a series out of it. If people want to say, oh, you're just copying them, you know, then so be it. I don't care. That's fine. If that's what you believe, that's what you believe. All I want to be able to do is showcase a bit of Europe server because it's hard. Like I say, it's hard for those guys to do that. That means that Dewbagel would then have to work on his Europe account and get a Galleon, get this, and or get a Seek, and you know, get all these different things that help to see the potential of a monster, that defense break, that, you know, the critical rate attack buff and all those kind of things, right? So I'm just trying to make opportunities for people on the Europe server, and it'd be great. I'd be so appreciative if you could get in touch or just comment below on this video to begin with. And yeah, it'd be nice to make a series out of it for us Europe guys. And yeah, again, thank you for watching. This really is the end of the video, but yeah, I will see you next time, guys. Goodbye.